How's it going, everyone? This is my hello and welcome back to Chrono Trigger. In the last video, we found out that that weird time gate back at Magus' castle took us back to 65 million BC. Magus disappeared, but we ended up being caught in the middle of a war between the reptiles and the humans, where the reptiles attacked innocent civilians. So we're helping Isla infiltrate the main headquarters of the reptiles, the Tyranno Layer. So what happens if we press the left switch? Oh, monsters. Joy. Starting your episode off with a cut just because of a battle. Brilliant. What happens if we press the right button? More enemies? Or does something else happen? Like something opening? So this all seems confusing. Feel like, what the hell is going on? Well, if you remember in the last video, there's a gigantic door here, but now it's open. And now we gotta fight another battle. Jeez, there's so many of you guys. Okay, I knew it. So Marl and Isla didn't learn an attack together, but ever since Isla learned Rock Throw, which is a post I should show off at some point. Ever since Isla learned that, she can do a dual attack with Marl. Ice Toss, so... Oh, I suppose I can just show it off here. I suppose I'll show off Rock Throw first, since, well, she learned it. So you may notice that if you attack the volcanoes themselves, they will... So this is what happens. She literally throws the enemy, so... I'm not sure if Rock Throw is the most practical tech out there. I'd say it's good for the dual attacks it can create, but Rock Throw alone, I find it is not very reliable. But look at this. Yeah, now that's a satisfying dual attack. Like Frog's dual attacks weren't that exciting. Like, I'm sorry Frog, but your dual attacks were borderline boring. Nothing against you, but I don't like... Oh, hi! That's an old face I thought I never wanted to see, but... Can I get around you? I guess I can. Let's save first, and... Yeah, so that was Nisbel, that one gigantic dinosaur you fought against once back when you first visited the prehistoric era. I was all like, we're suddenly reuniting again, how about that? We're like good friends. Well, time to move on. You're not gonna let us go, aren't you? We have to fight, don't we? Okay, Nisbel. You can talk? What? Well, then again, you are Nisbel too, so I guess you're more developed than Nisbel 1, who we destroyed. I suppose there's like multiple Nisbels, but yes, it's the same effect when you attack it with lightning. Its defense is lowered. Now, I'm gonna have Robo be on White Mage duty, while I have... Jesus, it's so aggressive, man. Yeah, so Robo has access to Cure Beam, so I'm gonna use that while I have Isla and Chrono use Volt Bite. I like Volt Bite more. Look at that! 1206 damage. And it maintains the fact that Nisbel has been attacked by lightning. Now, it won't continuously decrease its physical defense, but it will make sure that its defense doesn't go back up anytime soon. At least until he does something weird, but yeah. So, essentially it's Volt Bite and Heal. Look at that. 4-digit damage. 4-digit damage. We can do 4... Oh. So it's the same song and dance as with Nisbel 1. The thing is, Nisbel's cycle, as you may say, is shorter, so Nisbel will let off electricity almost ASAP. Well, not almost ASAP, like not even ASAP, just faster than what the first Nisbel did. I mean, it all makes sense. This is Nisbel 2, it's more developed. I mean, as I said before, this Nisbel can talk. The other one had to have Izala speaking for it. So I'm sure that, you know, talking and being faster and such, it's a huge deal. Jeez, he's just strong. Yeah, so essentially what I mean to say is the first Nisbel was a joke, but this one means a bit more business. He's been dealing out damage, but I don't mind. I like a good challenge. I like a good chance to do tons of damage all at once. I mean, I suppose it helps that the fact that we use lightning to make sure that his defense goes down helps out with how we have 4-digit damage. Like if we attacked it normally, I'm sure we wouldn't be dealing this much damage, but because of the fact that it's been attacked with lightning, that's why we're kicking so much ass. And I've realized that it didn't really give Isla any of the good armor that we picked up. I was like, let me give it to them and them and them, not realizing the fact that Isla is stuck in her party, so the party, never mind. It's dead. Good riddance. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Extinct. Yeah, that's right. I just made an extinction joke on your ass. Well, we don't have to save, but I do want to shelter since it's a free heal. Why not? Alright, and you know what, I want to go back... No. Let's switch to someone like Luca. I'm trying to make sure that everyone learns their text, since people are starting to learn some interesting texts now. Isla is going to be learning Charm, which is the steal of this game, which comes pretty late. Luca is going to learn Protect, which you may find some good use for. Marl is learning Haste. You've seen that in RPGs where it makes your teammates faster. There's Robo's Heal Beam, which is awesome since it's Cure Beam times more. And then there's Leap Slash, which is an interesting concept. Let's move on and keep on climbing this damn tower. I like how the dinosaurs are like, "Aww." The good thing about Frog is that while his strength may not be spectacular, you can do at least critical hits. Alright, don't tell me there's more. So, we need a way to open this door, so there's gotta be a switch that can open this door. Oh my god, there's so many goddamn enemies here. I mean, I suppose that's one thing about Tyranno Layer, there's a lot of enemy encounters. Those that you may not even want to come across. Okay, so this is interesting. I believe that the top one gives you a save point, but I'm okay. I think the left one is the one that gives you an enemy fight, or... you know what? Yeah, I can just open you up, why not? There we go, and we've opened up the door outside, didn't we? I'm on like close, open, close, open. By the way, watch this. We can press the switch. Wait a minute, no, I did it wrong. What I wanted to show off was go press the left switch first. Then press the right switch and you see these guys fall to their doom. See, that wasn't so bad. Doom to doom to doom 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 to doom to doom 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 doom. Okay, what is up ahead? Oh, it's Azala herself, or himself. Did we ever establish what gender Azala is yet? I have a feeling that Azala sounds like a female name. So, you are here at last. This is it then. The showdown. Today there shall be a conclusion. So, are we fighting for who gets to be extinct? Humans or reptiles? Will it be the reptiles, or you silly apes who end up ruling the world? I wish I could tell you, but that would spoil everything, Azala. Or you could always say that, it's all about strength. Sure, Azala, you say that. So we get to fight, don't we? What? The hell was that? Hear that lovely voice? You'll soon become the best of friends. Get back here. Please? Oh, I thought we were supposed to fight. You never fight us. You never, back up your words, you wimp. What was that? Okay, so there's going to be an interesting fight up ahead, as you can tell. I like fighting bosses with this team here. You can sort of tell what team I like. I said like totally, yeah. I'll be honest, this team rules. I mean, it leans a lot towards the physical side, even though we also have access to some magic. Not a whole lot of magic though, just some magic. But I feel good about this team, so we're up high, way above the mountains, up in the sky. And whatever that thing is, it's making ferocious sounds, and oh my god, that thing is huge. Yeah, what is that red star in the background? Did you summon the red star or something? Is it by any chance? No, it can't be, right?
Though it may be our fate to perish, we will not simply hand this world over to you.
Why, do you think that red star will destroy all life on this planet? It looks ominous, actually.
With this black Tyranno, I can finally exterminate those filthy apes.
So does the black Tyranno, named after the layer, or vice versa. Don't try to be all fierce, Azala. I know that you're not fierce. Okay, so Azala. Azala is weak to magic, so it's best to use magic at first. Robo also has access to laser spin, so unfortunately Ayla won't be too useful, but I prefer to use this team regardless. Ayla can instead just heal people like yourself, since she has access to Kiss. Now it's not the greatest, but psychokinesis. What kind of dinosaur are you? How does a dinosaur know psychokinesis? Or telekinesis, or... He also could have just easily dropped me off of the ledge and killed me right then and there, you know that? Let's not give him ideas. This is a fierce boss fight. We have to destroy Azala first before we take on the Black Tyranno. Because the Black Tyranno poses a huge threat. But we need to get rid of Azala first. Azala is just meddling. See? What is Azala anyway? How does Azala have all these powers? It's weird. It's interesting because Azala is a very smart, sentient dinosaur. Like, almost to the point where it's extremely dangerous. It's curious. Very curious. Did I kill Azala with this? No? We need more lightning then. I could be using lightning too, but that's, as I established, kind of a waste. So I'm refraining from using that. Not like the dinosaur like map, map, meh. Don't eat Ayla, please. Oh, it's okay, I suppose. Well, you need some heals, like... I need to have Robo heal you since that's heavy damage, and Ayla doesn't have enough Kiss in her to heal herself. That's a bit better. I can have you kiss yourself too, why not? The first part of this fight will be slow. You could bring someone like Marl, and maybe Marl would be a better choice, since she can deal some massive damage with her ice attack. But I've established that I like this configuration. Although you may still argue that perhaps Marl is... Oh, look at this. That's it. But then again, Azala inflicted that HP down stat on us, so that means our HP will go down. But you know what? Actually, we shouldn't do anything. I'm going to wait. Okay, now it's starting to store power and begin a countdown. Now's the time to do Volt and Robo Tackle. Time to be aggressive. Time to destroy this boss once and for all. That looks horrifying, but at the same time, when its defense is down, we must strike back as hard as we can. Let's do this. Don't remind us of the impending doom coming our way. It's not about doom. It's not the time for us to die. We won't die to this beast. It's weird how the Volt Bite makes it look so terrifying, but it's interesting. I'd argue that this is why I didn't bring someone like Marl. I brought someone like Robo instead, since Robo has good physical attack. So I wish Azala didn't inflict HP down on us as Azala died. Or is Azala even dead? I mean, we got rid of Azala and Azala disintegrated. It just looks so weird when it turns its head while it's electrocuted. It looks so demonic. So bloody. So frightening. It's so eerie. Like, this whole boss is eerie. Don't remind me of whatever you're gonna do. I'm always starting to get scared of what you're gonna do to us. Like, I don't want to face what you have to do to us. As I just said, just keep on destroying this Black Tyranno, and we will be okay. You just keep on dealing damage. Like, we're doing about 1500 damage per turn. Will that be enough before its countdown ends? Probably not, to be honest. Like, this guy is huge, this guy is massive. There's no way he can go down easily in one countdown. Maybe the Guardian back in the future could have gone down in one countdown, but I don't think this is weak enough for that to be applied. Let's see, Robo, can you do it? No. Oh, that hurt.
Come on!
Thankfully, we can recover. I'd say now, don't attack the Black Tyranno, because its defense went down when it was doing the countdown. So don't do anything until it indicates that it is counting down again. Because when it counts down, that's when it lowers its defense. But until then, try to recover as much health as you can, because your HP is going down as before because of Azala's status infliction. Come on, come on. Okay, now it's just being annoying, trying to eat us. Don't eat us. Come on, come on, come on. Lower your defense and try to attack us again as Black Tyranno. I'm not afraid of you. Am I? Let me test. Let me show you guys. Yeah, see? Our attacks won't do too much damage. So we have to wait, actually. Okay, now's the time again. He lowered his defense and he's going to do that fierce attack again. But it's also a chance to rip a new asshole into this enemy, now that his defense is lowered. It's storing power, but this is our chance. Probably our last chance before we get reamed. We're up against time. There's so many things we're being timed on. This fight and whatever that red star is. Because I'm starting to think that red star in the sky is ominous. Especially with how Azala seems to know about it. And Azala seems to imply that it will rain blood on everyone. Figuratively or literally. I wonder if Azala summoned that red star, considering how Azala has telekinetic powers apparently. It's a bit scary how the leaders of a dinosaur clan has such scary powers way beyond imagination. Let's see here. We have to keep on fighting. We have to keep on destroying this. Oh, we've done it! This is a tough fight, but Azala, you're still here. Look at you. You're like a bug. So pitiful. And so, this is the moment when natural selection selected the humans over the dinosaurs? That may be. Will we let human history acknowledge that? Because the victors write history. You know that? But Isla respects strength, and the reptiles were strong throughout the battle, throughout the war. What was that red flash? What the hell is that? No. We all know what happened to the dinosaurs. Is this a meteor? A meteor? An asteroid? The burned out plains will slowly freeze, ushering in a long, cruel ice age. So what happens to the humans what happens to this world? This world would become a wasteland. Like a natural wasteland. An ice age. You said... How do you know Lavos? Like, you never... I thought you never knew what Lavos was. Was Lavos... Is Lavos here on the Earth? Or... This was the moment when Lavos first came to planet Earth. Lavos came from space, and he's about to crash into this planet and bring it into an ice age. And then what? Will it rise in 1999 to destroy the world? The big fire's coming soon. The big fire that will destroy the world 2 times. Once, now, and the second time, the day of Lavos. Surely we'll be okay the first time around, right? Because we're still alive. Kino, come back! Thank you, don't be... Ayla, come back! Don't be stupid! I was about to say, Kino, don't be stupid. It's too late. We only have enough dactyls for the 4 of us. The powers that have spoken for this unnatural selection. So it's because of Lavos that the reptiles were ultimately wiped out? Because Lavos came from space? Yes, this was when Lavos was truly in the perspective of the Earth. That was when Lavos was created, but Lavos existed long before then. Yes, this is the Lavos we must fight. In fact, maybe we can fight it right now. Yes, this is our chance to extinguish the threat of Lavos before it inflicts pain onto our future. Yes, that's what I think so, Robo. That's why I think we can destroy him now. Let's go. A time gate? But where's Lavos? Already, huh? So Lavos, as soon as it struck Earth from the space, it went down deep underground. And years later, Magus tried to summon Lavos from under the Earth, and failed to destroy Lavos, or failed to summon Lavos. It appears that the immense energy that Lavos radiates alters time and... So... Wait, Lavos creates time gates? Does Lavos create all time gates? And what lies beyond this time gate? Will it take us to Lavos? Will we learn more about Lavos? Where will this take us? Find out next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.